What's up, guys? Welcome back. First part for the 22 Street Bob. I got this, the hell do they call it? A Harley Davidson flat out bar. Kind of like the crash bar that I have on the Road King by Santoro Fabworks. That's actually not a wheel, by the way. But this goes right up top in there. I'll show you. Doesn't look like it's that bad of an install, but basically you remove the motor mounts up top, slide this guy in, add them, and you get your crash protection and probably place the rest of your feet if you're riding all day. So let's get into the install. The first thing you have to remove is these top two screws. Let me see if I get some light in here. Okay, you got to remove these top two screws. If you have something other than the Street Bob, I believe you're going to have to pull this and kind of get the horn out of the way so you can get to these screws. I didn't have to do that. I used this bad boy right here. I was able to get it right on. I've already cracked these, obviously. So I'm going to take these two off and then we'll get to the next step. Alright, so real quick, it turns out I do got to move this because when you put the bar back up there, you don't have enough room to, if you can see that, the bolts are too long. So looks like it's just this guy up top. I'm just going to loosen him up. And I should be able to move that horn out of the way. It looks like it's just held on to that plastic piece there. So, got a little 3/8 open end. And I did that because when I was using the ratchet, it was starting to hit against here as the bolt came out. Okay, so as you see, that dropped. That should give me, I'll just put this here so I don't lose it. Because if anybody's going to lose it, it's going to be me. Alright, so I'm going to put the bar back up and see if that gives me the clearance I need to get the new bolts in along with the bracket. Okay, I am hoping that's a good view for you guys because it's hard to position it with the camera right in front of me. So basically, I removed these top two bolts. I removed this bolt so this guy can give me a little room to play with. And I'm gonna see if that helps access. If I can at least get it started, I'll be happy. Okay, let's get the other one. Probably a good idea to figure out. Oh, these are Torx. So you're gonna need your Torx bits. Okay, so these are T40 Torx bits. So again, I'm just trying to get them started. And then I'm hoping I got enough room to get the ratchet in there. Let's see. Definitely not a lot of room in here. Everything's pretty tight, but it's got to be patient and try not to bang up the paint job. Ask me how I know. Okay, so I've just got that started because there's also a bolt down here. And it looks like it's got a washer. And this guy is going to secure it in here. Definitely not the easiest thing to get to. But there we go. Not too bad. Okay, I'll need something to hold that when I get to that part, but at least I know everything's lined up for the most part. Continue tightening these bolts up top. Another thing they say is to move this clip that holds the clutch cable above the bar. So I'd already moved it up from its natural position. Just gonna creep it up a little more before this thing starts getting tightened on there. There we go, that should do it. Okay, so I needed a 1/2 inch open end to hold the nut in the back. It now says to tighten to 30 foot-pounds. I've got that, and then it says to torque down these two top 45 to 50 pounds. So I do have them torqued down. Let's see if I can move this out of your way here. Just tightening this bolt up top. And it is a tight fit. Okay. I think that's it. That looks like it, man. Looks good. Back this out so you guys can see here. Yeah, it looks good. Sturdy. Something I can certainly mount something on, like some fog lights or something. We'll see where we take that. But like the skateboard-like sliders, skateboard wheel-like sliders. They're just sliders though. Very cool, very trick. Loving the bike so far. Got a couple more other things we're gonna do, so stay tuned.